In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a gradient in Photoshop step by step, even if you've never used the gradient tool before. By the end, you'll know how to pick your colors, choose the right gradient style, draw it onto your canvas, and then fine-tune it live for a clean, professional look. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials, and let's jump right in. First, open Photoshop and look over to the left toolbar. Find the gradient tool icon, which looks like a small rectangle fading from one color to another. If you don't see it right away, you can also press G on your keyboard to select it instantly. Once you've chosen the gradient tool, the next thing you want to do is make sure you're working safely on a separate layer. Go over to your layers panel on the right and click the plus icon at the bottom to create a brand new blank layer. This is important because it keeps your gradient separate from your original image or background, which means you can edit it later without damaging anything underneath. Now let's set up the look of your gradient. Along the very top of Photoshop, you'll see the options bar, and this is where most of the customization happens. First, check the tool mode dropdown and make sure it is set to gradient. This gives you the modern live controls that are much easier to work with. If it is set to classic gradient, switch it over so you can use the updated editing features. Next, click the preset picker, which is the small downward arrow next to the color preview bar. This opens your built-in gradient presets. Photoshop gives you a lot of useful folders here, like basics, blues, purples, and sunsets. Browse through the options and click on any preset you like to apply it immediately. This is a great way to get started quickly, especially if you want a smooth color blend without building everything from scratch. After that, choose your gradient style. Photoshop gives you several different ways the colors can flow, and each one creates a different effect. Linear creates a straight fade from one side to the other. Radial spreads outward in a circle from the center. Angle sweeps around in a clockwise cone shape. Reflected mirrors the gradient on both sides for a symmetrical look. And diamond creates a fade that expands outward in a diamond pattern. Take a moment to test these styles, because the same color combination can look completely different depending on the shape you choose. Once your style is selected, it's time to draw the gradient on the canvas. Click and hold your mouse where you want the gradient to begin, then drag across the screen in the direction you want the colors to blend. The longer your drag, the more gradual the fade will be. When you release the mouse, Photoshop applies the gradient to your layer right away. If you want a perfect horizontal or vertical gradient, hold down the Shift key while you drag. That helps constrain the line and keeps everything straight, which is really useful for clean backgrounds and design work. Now here's the part that makes Photoshop gradients so powerful. You can tweak everything live after you draw it. As soon as you release the mouse, you'll see a line called the Gradient Widget appear over your canvas. This widget gives you direct control over the look of the gradient without starting over. You can click and drag the line itself to move the gradient to a different position on the canvas. If you want to rotate it or stretch the fade out wider, grab the circular endpoints and adjust the angle or scale. This is one of the easiest ways to fine-tune the composition until it feels just right. You can also change the colors directly from the widget. Just double-click any of the circular color nodes on the line and the color picker will open. From there, you can choose a completely different color instantly. This makes it super easy to experiment with different palettes until you find something that matches your image, brand, or design style. If you want the blend to happen in a different spot, drag the small diamond icon along the line. That changes where the colors meet, which can make a huge difference in how smooth or dramatic the transition feels. And if you want even more control, Photoshop lets you add extra colors to the gradient. Hover your cursor over the line until you see a small plus sign appear, then click to add a new color node. This is perfect when you want more complex blends with multiple tones instead of just a simple two-color transition. With a little practice, you can create beautiful backgrounds, overlays, and design effects that look polished and professional. So that's how to make a gradient in Photoshop from start to finish. You've learned how to select the gradient tool, create a new layer, choose a preset, pick a gradient style, draw it across your canvas, and then edit it live using the gradient widget. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more Photoshop tips and tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.